Hey Sagittarius, I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We're going to use these oracle cards today. I just felt like the universe and spirit had some sort of a message that they needed to deliver through these cards today. So that was the deck that I grabbed. Let's see what these messages are, and I can already feel cards starting to go sideways in my hands here, so I feel like we're getting close to an answer, and I have a bunch at the back that almost fell out. So let's see what we have. So we have a grand symphony. So we might be working towards something in our life, building for maybe it's a new career or a home or a great love, something that we really want, some goal. I also have exposed and revealed. So definitely speaking to feeling vulnerable as well on this journey. The roses kiss. The roses kiss speaks of a need to be able to stop and smell the roses. So maybe you're working hard towards this journey, towards this goal, and it's stressing you out, and you're sort of missing all the beautiful, wonderful little things along the way, just in day-to-day life. And then definitely the roses kiss speaks of a need to be able to just stop and take time and enjoy those things and appreciate them. I have great big love. So we might be speaking to loving life again, building a life that you love. This might even be speaking to romance and somebody in your life as well. I do have smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors does tend to speak to an untruth or some sort of an illusion that needs to be uncovered here as well. And waking the lion speaks of empowerment and taking back control. And I feel like it's tied into this smoke and mirrors. I also have shining through. Shining through speaks of allowing all the wonderful qualities about yourself, all the uniqueness that's a part of you, allowing that to shine through in your day-to-day life. I also have endless possibilities, and I feel like it's tying into that grand symphony. It's tying into something beautiful in your future. And it might be a great big love, it might be a new romance, but I feel like being yourself, being true to yourself is going to be a big part of this, and this smoke and mirrors might apply to that as well. This smoke and mirrors might be talking about sort of presenting a false social mask, sort of being one way in public, and not allowing your uniqueness to shine through here, guys. I also have the Hierophant. The Hierophant can speak to insight, he can speak to a higher learning, he can also represent a mentor in your life as well. I have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles represents starting to see the fruits of your labor. I believe that it's also speaking to being your authentic self, that exposed and revealed, allowing the true self, your true self, to shine through. I believe that is actually going to bring beautiful things your way. This something that you're working towards, this grand symphony, this endless possibilities, maybe great big love, whatever it is that you're desiring, this goal. I feel like sort of wearing this false mask and being maybe what people expect you to be is what's holding you back. You need to be your authentic self here, guys. I also have the Five of Swords, which represents selfish or short-won victories, victories at the cost of others. I believe that it's also speaking to trying to do things the way that somebody else wants you to do them. Trying to be what somebody else wants you to be is just going to hold you back in life. I have the Star card. So she represents clarity. I feel like she's speaking to a clarity in being yourself, being true to yourself and honest to yourself. The Ten of Cups. So this is the thing that you're working towards. This is this grand symphony. It represents abundance and happiness in the home life. So this is this goal that you're trying to attain. So like I said, whether this is a career goal or whether this is with love and relationships or something else in your life, this is what the Ten of Cups represents. This is what you're trying to work towards, but you're definitely going about it, I don't want to say the wrong way, but you're not going about it the authentic way, a way that's authentic to you. I have the Eight of Swords, which represents feeling trapped or stuck in negative thoughts or emotions, so much so that you have trouble finding clarity. And I believe that's also speaking of this smoke and mirrors, of having trouble sort of letting go of those fears and those insecurities and just being who you are. The Nine of Swords is the progression of the Eight of Swords. These cards also speak of when you're feeling this way, to be able to take a step back and look at your situation from a new light. I have the Fool card too. So definitely the Fool card is tying into that. He's speaking to a need of a new perspective. And I feel like it's looking at things in a different way and being who you are and seeing that if you go through the world being exactly who you are, it's going to attract people who love that about you. And it's going to take you to your goals because you are being true to you. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups represents abundance, and Cups is all about emotion. So I feel like it's speaking to that emotional fulfillment and emotional freedom of being your true self as well. The Page of Wands speaks of good news on the way, and I feel like it's tied into that Three of Pentacles and what's going to show up as you start making these changes in your life. The Six of Wands represents triumph over obstacles. So I definitely see you finding success in this situation. I see that endless possibilities, the shining through, all these beautiful, wonderful things, the Ten of Cups that you're working towards. I feel like you're going to be able to attain that. The Five of Cups is a warning not to get stuck in negative emotions, so much so that you can't see positive opportunities. It's speaking to this 8 and 9 of Swords. It's speaking to this fear holding you back, this fear of being who you truly are. The Three of Swords can represent separation or heartbreak, and maybe that's what you're afraid of. And maybe being your true self is you're going to lose something that you have, or maybe someone in your life, or you're going to be judged. But I feel like that's not the case. I feel like you're going to get more by being able to open up here, guys. I also have the Seven of Cups, which represents options. Having many options, weighing your options carefully. It's speaking of choice here. So I feel like your end result is up to you. It's up to you. It's up to the choice that you make and how you choose to go through life. And if you choose to make this change, you choose to let yourself shine through, you're going to get what you want. I believe that that's what the cards are saying today. Alrighty guys, remember if you want to participate in our free read giveaway at the end of each week, all you got to do is be a subscriber and just leave a message in one of my videos saying that you're interested. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Take care.